What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD, and I'm coming at you with a little video about Justin Whang and the infamous interview that I did with him about a year ago, about a year and 2 months, back in October of 2019. Now, for those of you who haven't read that interview, I'll link it in the description of this video. I suggest you pause the video, click on over on it, read it, see just how bad it is because it is one of the worst, if not the worst, interview online. The interview is so bad that Justin Whang himself said that he will no longer be doing interviews. Now, a lot of people have asked me about it. They said, why did you ask Justin these particular questions? Why was this interview so bad? What went wrong? And for the past year, I've been playing coy. I really didn't answer any questions, just said, it is what it is. Things happen. But now, today, 2 days before Christmas 2020, I figure that this year has sucked so bad that I'm going to do something to turn it around. I'm going to go ahead and reveal the truth behind the infamous interview. Now, we need a little background on this. We need to figure out how we got to where we got. So, we're going to take it back to about 2018. That's when I stumbled upon Justin Whang's channel, Whang. I was just watching YouTube videos. I think I was watching something on like Did You Know Gaming, something like that. And one of the recommendations was a Justin Whang video. So I went ahead, clicked on it, watched it. Fucking blown away. I couldn't believe Steve Aoki had a fucking YouTube channel. He was making videos. He was pretending to be some dude named Whang. I was down for it. I started watching him. So I binge watched maybe about 6, 7 videos. I was hooked. Loved the channel. Started following him on Twitter. Found out that he actually isn't Steve Aoki. He's actually the kid from Goonies, which was one of my favorite movies growing up. I loved the fucking Goonies movie. So knowing that the little Asian kid grew up, became Justin Whang, and was making YouTube content, loved it. So I started following him. Started following him on Twitter. Every once in a while, I would reply to a tweet he would make. And lo and behold, Justin Whang started following me back. Oh my god, this was fucking insane. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm a fucking nobody, and here Justin Whang's following me back. It's liking some of my tweets. So, you know, just watching videos, and I'm thinking to myself, my content, my website, I needed to freshen it up a little. I said, let me see if I can get interviews with people. So we're gonna fast forward to about maybe April, May 2019. I'm reaching out to people, not getting any replies. I'm a nobody. Nobody's replying to me. And I get it into my head. I'm going to send a message to Justin Whang. I said, I'm going to message Whang. I'm going to see maybe he'll respond. I figured a couple of days go by, he'll respond, and we'll go back and forth, and maybe we'll set something up. But this guy fucking hits me back like within the hour. I'm fucking stunned. I had no, I, I didn't know what to do. I was fucking, it's like he fucking hit me back, and I'm thinking to myself, shit, I wasn't even prepared for this stage. I didn't even think we were gonna get this far. But I hit him up. I said, hey, I'd like to do an interview with you. Ask you some questions. You got an email. I can send you a couple of questions. You just write the answers, send them back whenever you got the time. And again, I'm expecting, a couple of days to go by before he replies. But this fucking guy, he's right on top of it. Boom, hits me back like 30, 35 minutes later. We're setting up this interview. So now I'm fucking freaking out because I have no clue what the fuck I'm gonna ask him. I, I mean, other than watching his videos on YouTube, I really didn't know that much about Justin Whang. So now I'm scrambling. I'm like, give me a little while to get some questions together. I'll hit you up. So, I go ahead. I'm start looking him up. I'm googling the shit out of Justin Whang, trying to learn everything I can about him. See what I can ask him. What kind of questions I can get in there. And that's when I stumble upon a statement from Justin that said, something to the I don't know the exact. I'm not gonna say these are the exact words, but it was something to the effect of, I hate doing interviews because I'm always being asked the same fucking questions. Oh, fucking gut punch. I'm looking at the questions I already got and I'm like, shit, these are probably the same fucking things that he's been asked time and time again. So now I'm fucking really panicking. I'm like, shit, I gotta hit him back up with this email with these questions. I need some fucking questions. And if I hit him up with these same lame ass questions that he's been asked, he might fucking blow me off. He might say, fuck this interview, I'm not gonna do it after all. So now I'm really fucking like scrambling. So then I just say, fuck it, I'm a gaming website. Let me ask him some gaming related questions. So I start going through, what I can ask him and just thinking up questions. And these questions sucked. They were fucking terrible. They were like the worst fucking questions anybody could think of. And I'm sitting there thinking, shit, do I send this list of 15 questions to Justin Whang and look like a fucking retard because these questions are that bad? Or do I fucking blow them off for a little while and try to regroup and get some better questions together? And I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, what would someone more famous, I'm a big fan of Andy Kaufman. And I'm thinking, what would Andy Kaufman do? Would he just fucking send these questions to Justin, just fucking plow ahead, or would he regroup? And I'm thinking, nah, he would send these questions and just go with it. Like, make this, if this is going to be a bad interview, we're going to make this the worst fucking interview ever. So I send Justin these questions, and like I said, they're fucking terrible. These are just fucking ridiculous questions. And I'm thinking to myself, he's going to come back with some answers, some funny answers, maybe talking shit, something. He's going to spin this so it would have, be a good, funny interview. I'll look like a dick, but, he'll come off looking like a fucking, like a genius the way he's fucking answering me back. And I think about a day goes by, and Justin hits me back up. He says, hey, I can't think of anything to say to these questions. Fuck. What do I do now? Now, if I tell him that I purposely send him these bad questions to get kind of a reaction, to get him to say something funny, to, kind of be a dick, and it's not going to work. The joke is not going to work anymore because now he's in on it. Now I'm not going to get a genuine reaction from him. So now I'm fucking panicking. I'm thinking, fuck, do I tell him? Do I just fucking admit that, hey, I tried to fucking send you some bad questions hoping that you would give me some funny fucking responses and it'd be a fucking, inside joke? Or do I fucking just play stupid and just let him try to answer the questions? Like, just goad him into answering the questions. Like, hey, don't worry about it. Just answer the questions. It'll be cool. So I'm going over it in my head. What the fuck do I do? What do I do? And again, I think, what would Kaufman do? Kaufman definitely wouldn't tell anybody what he's doing. He would just fucking go with the joke. So I hit Justin back up. I said, hey, don't worry about it. Just, answer him the best you can. I'll get the interview. I'll fucking make you look like $1 million. It'll be great. So he answers the questions. And oh my God, this shit was horrible. I feel bad knowing that I sent him these questions and he fucking basically painted him in a corner that he couldn't do anything. He couldn't really give good answers because the questions were that fucking bad. But I do it. I write it up, fucking publish that shit. And I think maybe about 5% of the people that read it got the joke. They understood the point of what I was trying to do. But I don't think Justin did. I think he was just thinking that, fuck, this guy's an idiot. I did him a favor, fuck it, whatever. It was kind of a funny thing, but this guy's stupid. So Justin, there it is. That's the story. I was just looking to see if I can get you to say something funny. I couldn't think of any good questions. I didn't want to fucking blow the opportunity. I didn't want to waste the opportunity. So I said, fuck it. Let's just do a bad interview. And since I wanted that genuine reaction, I couldn't tell you that that's what I was doing. But here it is over a year later. Now you know the secret. Now you know why the interview was so bad, and hopefully we can do a good interview in the future. Me and you, we can get back together, talk again, and you know, maybe do something, maybe collab, maybe do a little fucking interview where we clear the air and we actually discuss things that people want to hear about and not some fucking stupid ass questions like the last time. But that's all I gotta say about that, folks. You know how we do it on this channel. Love, peace, booty grease, and we out this bitch.